Hey there, everybody. This is your good old Uncle Roundy, and I have an announcement to make. We're going to be shifting gears here at Round the Wheel Industries. Previously, for the past 2 years on this channel and 4 years in total, I've been trying to take this approach where I do mostly a walkthrough, but kind of with jokes whenever I play a game. I try to be informative, but also entertaining. But it tips it. I've generally tried to tip it more in favor of informative. And I do believe I'm going to be changing that because I feel it is not working so well anymore. I kind of am feeling the burden of being a know it all when really what I just want to do is enjoy games. And I feel like I'm getting away from the whole experiencing the games and letting them just kind of wash over me. And I feel like I'm trying to analyze things to death or be good for the sake of being good at a game. And really, all I just want to do is play games. And so we're going to kind of shift to something that's a little more entertaining. I'm still going to inject facts and trivia whenever I feel it's appropriate, and also make, the same old astute observations about games that I've always tried to make. But we're going to go for something a little more entertaining. Like, I have a backlog of games, backlog, not a backlog, that I've been wanting to get to, and I feel like there's this separation in my life where I have the games that I want to LP and then the games that I just want to play without feeling like I have to put them on a camera. And now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to combine those approaches. I've been thinking about this since I finished up Echo the Dolphin, which I knew a little bit about, but that was mostly a blind playthrough. And it produced something that I thought was really enjoyable in some of my best work to date. And so and it just felt good to for to know that y'all were experiencing the game along with me, and it was kind of the first time for all of us, instead of me here being like some kind of museum curator, oh, like if we were to be playing Mario 3 or something, be like, and here's the grassland, and here are a bunch of facts about it, and here's the desert land, and here are a bunch of facts about it. And occasionally I'm funny, but I'm not gonna go off the rails or anything and be a goofball. But I just think it's time to get more back into the spirit of enjoying a game for what it is, and not trying to take it apart and unpack it and analyze every little thing about it. So what that means is that there are probably going to be more blind playthroughs in the future, where if I see something, I'm going to try it out and not even necessarily be obligated to finish it, although that would be mostly the goal, because we all like to see a game gone through to completion. And unfortunately, here in a few minutes, you're going to be seeing a series that I have elected not to complete. That would be Kirby Canvas Curse. We're going to be wrapping that up for reasons that I will elucidate there and not here. But yeah, that means I'm just going to be kind of enjoying games more, picking something up, trying to get a grip on it, and, mostly trying to see it through and understand it fully for what it is. And that's still going to mean mostly completing games, but I'm not going to really feel so much more like an obligation that I have to finish something if it ends up sucking, or if it ends up being not what I thought it was going to be. Then I'm not going to feel like I have to harp on it and keep trying to plug my way through it. But we're going to be doing mostly more blind stuff, more entertaining stuff, and I'm still going to be the same old. I hope I am smart. Not that just that I sound smart, but I'm going to try to be still smart about video games. There's not going to be any kind of dead air, or there's not going to be an increase in goofiness, none of that PewDiePie type bullshit. So I hope you will stay on with me as we try something a little new, try to mix things up, and we'll be trying that soon with something that I'm going to be trying out. A little bit of a different approach to something, if you will, if you'll indulge me. And that's pretty much it. Just a way to kind of keep the fire going. This is just something to kind of stoke the flames and keep everything going. and kind of keep it fresh as we go along. Because when you've been doing something for upwards of 4 years like I have, you know you gotta sometimes do some weird things to keep the fire alive. And this is an approach that I've not exactly condemned in the past, but have not found myself personally amenable to. But I'm going to give it a try just for the sake of something new, just to kind of be adventurous. And I hope you all will enjoy as I work out the kinks of it and try to get used to it. Thank you so much for all your love and support, and I will see you guys on the other side.